Greetings and salutations, Royal Court. It's Tiedra of Kingsskid, and you know how we do things here in the Royal Court. We educate individuals on how God creates, covers, carries, and crowns us in personal, professional, and mentor-mentee development. So this month, I'm speaking about 5 jewels that help enhance or crown my business on a consistent basis. The first jewel I want to tell you about is Squarespace. So the www.kingskid.com, that's actually hosted on a website called Squarespace. I love Squarespace because of its sleek templates that it has, but I also love the diversity of the templates, and I could plug and play. There are certain things I can hide. I love the scheduling capabilities of Squarespace. Now, I would say the one drawback that I did notice with using Squarespace is it doesn't have the capability of the cutesy and curvy fonts. The fonts are pretty standard, but I have used about 4 or 5 other websites, and by far Squarespace has been my best and my favorite one. The next jewel I want to tell you about is Trello. Trello, I use that for all things Kingsskid. So if there's something that I'm planning for, if there's an idea that I have, I can literally write that idea down within the Trello board. You have different boards, and on each board you have cards, and within those cards you can organize them any way that you want to. So I have a card that says to do, and then within that card, I put a due date. And then I set myself a reminder specifically to get that done. I have another card that says in process or on hold. I have another card that says done. I have a card that focuses on the Bible part of Kingsskid. So those Bible studies, which you need to register for, the Posture of Mary and Martha, Bible studies, master classes coming soon. And my vision for Kingsskid as we transition from Bible to blog to Bible business and blog. So as I'm going through this transition, Trello is the thing that's helping me put all of those ideas out in an automated way. The next one I use is Google Forms. So I use Google Forms because this allows me to track certain things. So any speaking engagement that I have spoken to, I'm now getting in the habit of, if someone wants me to speak, they need to fill out my speaker form. One, this is a good way for me to track these speaking engagements, but I also use Google Forms for their feedback. How did I do? What is something that we can improve on? Is it a partnership you would like to continue? So I use Google Forms to gain feedback for the speaking aspect of my business. And then there's Square. Now, Square is a payment processing system that I use. At one point, I had about 2 or 3 going at the same time, and that's just too much. You need one. So I discovered that Square was the best one to use for my business specifically. Now, I do have PayPal in the background, and PayPal in the background, that's what some of my clients prefer to pay me with. They love it. It's more traditional, so we go with that. So I typically stick with Square as my number one, but I do have clients that prefer PayPal, so I keep PayPal open. And lastly, you all know this one, MailChimp. And this is what I use to host all of the people that's a part of the Royal Court. It's through MailChimp. So anyone that subscribes to the Royal Court of Kingsskid, they're put into my MailChimp system, and I use that to basically send you all the blogs, send you all the invite for the Bible studies, and to send you all the invites for the master classes that we host throughout the year, and anything else that's going on via All Kingsskid. So those are the 5 jewels that enhance and crown my business. I want to know, what systems do you use? Number 1. And then number 2, if you try some of these out, let me know. If you need a tutorial on some of these systems, let me know. We could get on a call. But I'm here to support you in helping grow your business, grow your faith, and stay crowned. Like, that's what I'm here for. Consider me your crownpreneur. I help you seek and create crowning moments, not just in business, but in love and life. So stay crowned, kings and queens. I love you all, and I'll see you soon. Bye.